Hey guys, welcome to our little adventures. Today's recipe, I'm going to show you how to make a pretty simple and delicious cheesecake. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to make my graham cracker crust. If you're in a time crunch, by all means, feel free to buy your own. I had everything already in the pantry that I needed, so I just went ahead. So we're going to start with, first thing I'm going to do is my 1/3 cup butter, melted butter. I'm going to go ahead and pop that in the microwave. Alright, we're going to start with 1 and 1/4 cups of graham cracker crumbs. I'm going to need that again, so I'll just set it to the side. That's alright, a little bit went out, that's okay. Then we need 3 tablespoons of sugar. And then my 1/3 cup of melted butter that I already melted in the microwave. Then we're just going to mix that up until it's nice and moist, and then I'll show you what we're going to do with it. As you can see, I went ahead and I got that all nice and mixed up. I'm going to pour it into my 9-inch springform pan. Obviously, if you don't have this, you can use a pie pan. So I'm going to put this in the pan, and we're going to press it down really good. And when it's all pressed down, we have to pop it in the oven, 350 for just 8 minutes, and while we're making the filling. Alright, I got this all pressed down real good. And I know normally you would think, well, why is she baking a graham cracker crust? Because you don't have to bake it. No, you don't have to bake it, but when you bake it, it holds it together, kind of gives it a little crisp, and holds it together more when you cut it. So I'm going to pop this in my oven, like I said, for 8 minutes, and we'll start making the filling. So there's actually 2 parts to the filling. The first part I'm going to show you now. I'm going to use 2 envelopes of Dream Whip topping mix. And no, I didn't pre-open it. This in my bowl. Well, maybe. And then we're going to add in 1 cup of milk. Normally I would use whole milk for baking, but I didn't have any on hand, so I'm going to use my 2%. Now we're going to take this over to the mixer. We're going to mix it until soft peaks form. And so we're going to wait till we get some soft peaks forming, and I'll show you what that should look like when we get there.
Okay.
As you can see, we're getting those soft peaks forming. So now to this, we're going to add some more stuff. Alright, to this we're going to add 1/2 cup of sugar. And 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. Set this to the side because we will need that again for the second part. All we're going to do now is just mix it up really good and get that sugar and vanilla blended in with the Dream Whip mix. So we got that nice and mixed really good. We're going to set that to the side, and I'm going to show you how to do the second part. For the second part, and it's all going to be mixed together, but I'll show you. We're going to do 2 blocks of cream cheese, softened. Okay. Then we're going to add half a cup of sugar. I'm going to add 1/4 cup of milk. And 1 teaspoon of vanilla. And there's no reason that you have to rinse off your mixer blades, because at some point it's all going to be combined together anyway. So we're going to get this mixed up and get it nice and smooth and creamy. Okay. But as you can see, we got all the lumps out of that. We got it nice and creamy. I'm just going to get my blades cleaned off. Alright, so we got our crust pulled out. I'm letting it cool while I put together the mixture. So what we're going to do is we're going to take our whipped topping mix and put it in with our cream cheese mix. And then we're going to use our mixer and beat it all together until it's nice and smooth and creamy. As you can see, we got it all mixed up really good. Got them combined. We're going to take our spoon. I had to get another spoon because Caroline stole the other one. She had to lick it clean. So we're going to take and we're just going to put this mixture into our pan with our crust. And get it all smoothed out to get into the crust. Then we'll pop it in the refrigerator and let it chill for a little bit. And then we'll add, we're doing cherry topping. You can do blueberry, strawberry, whatever you like on your cheesecake. Or no topping if you prefer that as well. As you can see, we're just going to smooth it out in here. Just try to get as even as you possibly can. It's normally you should let it chill for 4 hours. It's better overnight. I can tell you around here, there's no way it's going to last in the refrigerator for 4 hours. There you go. Very quick, easy, and delicious cheesecake. And we're going to pop it in the refrigerator for a little bit and let it set. Once it sets, we'll slice it and we'll add our topping, then we'll slice it. Alright guys, we just pulled the cheesecake out of the refrigerator. Alright, we've been watching a documentary on Netflix, Into the Fire, The Lost Daughter. We love true crime documentaries. So if you have a recommendation for us, go ahead and drop it in the comments. But anyway, we just pulled the cheesecake out of the refrigerator because it's time for some sweets. I popped the springform, lifted it out, and not everybody likes the cherry or whatever topping, so I'm not putting it on the whole thing. I just put some in a bowl, and you can put it on your own serving if you want. If everybody likes it, go ahead and put it on the whole thing. Alright, let's cut us a piece. So I went ahead and cut a piece and put the cherries on top for mine, and we'll cut everybody else's. But make sure if you try this recipe, let us know what you think. Make sure if you want to see more of our recipes, you hit that subscribe button, the notification bell, and share our videos. You'll have a great night and enjoy some cheesecake.